side scroller.
I'm starting to think that the reason why these auto scrollers give you like 0 lives is because they're trying to act as bonus levels of some sort.
Yeah.
And even when you die, you can just go to the next level anyway. But yeah, I feel like I've done enough work doing the audiobook narration here to pass the time on this loading screen.
Yeah. Order now, while stocks last. Casper Gilpin Trio audiobooks.
Based on the infamous game published by Blast Entertainment.
With data design. Before it even loaded, you could probably read this like 5 times.
Yeah.
On the screen.
Could you take any longer, please?
There we go. Wow, this goes exactly like a crypt.
Yeah. This doesn't look much like a kitchen to me.
And you hear that music?
Yep. Still going.
That bassist. He's incredible. Do you remember playing Casper? No? I don't think I ever played that game.
Ah.
You know, was it like them simple 2000 games? Give them credit, it was just something to look at.
I mean, some of them can sort of fall into that category where they're not really interesting, but a lot of them they can have their own sense of charm to them.
Yeah. So like, what was that game? Was it like a Sniper 2 or something? Was that a simple design? Maze Action one, definitely.
Yeah, Maze Action sure was, and yeah, that was one of D3's sort of fails.
Yeah. Weird sound for a door. So if Casper dies, do you just become a ghost?
If I die in the game, I become a ghost of my former ghost.
Credit, mate, they're having platform challenges, I suppose. Going from the balance. Oh, it's a skeleton.
I would also complain about Casper being somewhat floaty, but come on, he's a ghost.
Oh yeah. He has the excuse to be floaty. He just sacrificed and not be able to facial stuff.
How can that was a very convenient checkpoint then.
The skeleton laughing. Oh, you just killed him.
Oh, so the skeleton didn't matter. Don't mind me. I'm just slowly making my way down.
And keep in mind, one of the best games that came out and whatnot, which was Super Smash Bros. Melee. That came out in 2002.
Well, at least that would be the. Well, I assume that would be the correct release date for us Europans.
Yeah, Europeans. It might have came out like a year earlier elsewhere, but you know, over here it came out around that time. And this came out in 2007.
Yeah, it doesn't really scream progression, doesn't it?
Mind you, Godhand, that came out late, didn't it?
Yeah, that also came out the same year for us, and a year earlier in America and Japan.
Yeah. I just find it bizarre that sometimes with release dates for games, it's like, I remember, like, I don't know what game it was, but there've been a few instances of a game being made in Japan, but it'll come out first in like America and it'll come out in Japan later. Thinking, what sense does that make? Like, if it's finished now, then just release it in Japan first. Oh, it's bizarre.
I mean, it is kind of strange, but then again, you also had like a few devs who would sort of revise them a bit for like Western audiences.
Oh yeah, I suppose so.
just to make sure any of the references aren't completely lost on us.
Yeah.
Daddy, why is my character eating ramen?
I don't want that, I want cheeseburger.
No, just turn it into a cheeseburger. It's all. The kids will resonate with that.
Or take Brock's example, have a chili-filled donut.
Yeah, even though this has nothing to do with games at all for kids, I felt was like the most guilty of trying to appeal to Western audiences, especially.
Yeah. Oh dear, for kids. I remember just like watching like Sonic X when I was growing up, but if I remember, it was on a channel called Jetix.
Yeah, anyone remember that?
If you do, say something. But like, I think I remember like seeing like 3 episodes or something, because either I missed tons of episodes, or they just played them out of order. Because I remember like watching an episode where Sonic and their friends are like, they're like on a cruise ship, and Sonic's going crazy because it's just like, oh, I want to do something, both are boring and whatnot. But then it's like, next time I catch the show, which might be like next week or something after it, it's like doing space. I'm thinking, what did I just miss? And whatnot. Why doing space now? I thought it was on a bowl.
Like, I can only assume that they would play the episodes out of order or something. If all the episodes happen to form like arcs of some sort.
Yeah. There you go. I'm currently rewatching Sonic X, but I'm watching the Japanese dub because it's just better. There's like more scenes in it that got out and stuff and whatnot, and it's not censored. I mean, this is going to sound like a did you know video at this point, but what else can we say about Casper? But it's like, what it seems like with Sonic X, oh, Big Ghost. Throw Wendy bombs at him.
So these are our bosses.
Wendy bomb do nothing. What's the point of using Wendy bombs? Yeah. Take that. Ghost. Or Phantom, or whatever you were.
Funny we were speaking about Sonic, because what is this? A Chaos Emerald?
Oh, it's like the same and rolled yells. Oh dear.
So yeah, all the levels on the bottom are just bonus levels.
What did it say at the back? 6 huge levels to explore. You're on the 4th level. So we just got like 2 more levels to go through.
Yeah.
Not huge at all. Big out what is it? Not huge.
5 thrilling bonus stages.
Wow. So I suppose we could finish this off.
Yeah. I mean, if today's footage really says much, that's really the first half done in under an hour.
Yeah. Wow. Casper. Oh dear. I guess next time we'll finish it off. We've got to see if there's actually a final boss in this game. Or does Wendy show up, or does the Goblin Trio ever show up?
Did data design actually program an ending?
Yeah. I think we need to know. Oh dear.